Now, before you started watching, we were really engrossed in the conversation there, so I just have to say that. Welcome back, Adam.
Thank you very much.
You tried to run away.
Thanks for having us again. I appreciate it.
And welcome, Gemma.
Hi.
Jamar. Where's your name from? It's beautiful.
I have no idea.
One of those, but it's a very beautiful name. Now, you starred in this fabulous film that the lovely Adam made. Now, Adam, if you could tell us a little bit more about it.
It's a documentary with some dramatic reconstructions that tells Jamal's story. Essentially, she does the voiceover for it in her own words, and hopefully we represented it as like creatively and energetically and compellingly as we could.
How did you enjoy it? Being the star.
It was actually quite fun, to be honest. I guess telling my story is something I'm kind of used to, but telling it like this was like a new experience for me.
Can you tell us a little bit snippet about your story for everyone at home?
I went through a whole period from the age of 11 of like self-hate, and I ended up bleaching my skin and chemically straightening my hair to achieve European beauty standards. Yeah, so
now how do you see yourself beautiful?
Oh, I love myself.
Good.
I'm a beautiful black woman.
That's right. You're a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Shining in yellow today.
Thank you.
Now, the lovely Adam wanted you really to be interviewed, didn't he? Because the selfless man as he seems to be, even I don't know him too well, wanted you to be the star of the show. But you still are the star of the show regardless. It's been lovely watching your story. But if you can tell us about how the union became.
Sure. So a great friend of mine is called Amelia Viney. She runs a charity in Brixton called the Advocacy Academy that trains young leaders in basically lobbying for change on the social issues that matter to them and that affect their lives. Jamar went through that program very successfully, and when I decided it would be a good thing to make a film about a young activist, for TrueTube, which is the platform that I work for a lot of the time, I asked Amelia to send me all the graduation speeches from the advocates, and I had seen Jamal graduate, and I reread her speech and remembered some of her story, and reached out and asked her if she would be willing to trust us to put it on film. And yeah.
How did that make you feel, Miss Superstar?
I was like, okay. I remember he came and spoke to me, and he was like, yeah, I'm just like, it was me and I think two other people that he spoke to, and he was like, yeah, I'm just trying to have a conversation, see if, you're the right one for it. And when he told me, I was like, oh, okay, this is fun. It's exciting.
So you're really excited about it.
Oh, definitely.
Would you like to do it again?
I'm slightly into documentary making. I'm thinking, like, there's certain issues that I'm passionate about, and I tend to do the thing where I bring up issues that a lot of people there's not a conversation about already. So I'm thinking about getting into documentary making, but I'm not too sure.
Nice. We're looking forward to seeing that.
Thank you.
You could submit it here.
I could. I very well could.
I hope so. Now, I was saying earlier.
So Jamara is about to start directing a series of like short pieces herself, which she was telling me about earlier, and I think she should put it into S.O.U.L.
Most definitely.
If she's happy.
Is that what you were just talking about just now?
Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing some filming on the topic is gender-based violence in the Caribbean that women are experiencing. So yeah, I just want to raise awareness to that and stuff like that, and hopefully do a fundraiser and raise some money and send it to the Caribbean.
So how did you find out about all that? Are you from the Caribbean? Have you been there?
Oh yeah, so a lot of my story is it's actually in Jamaica that it happened, and a lot of the self-hate parts were based in Jamaica, family and friends, that kind of thing. But coming back to the UK is when I got into like the activism. I'm going to do something. I'm going to change the world kind of thing.
Yeah. You both seem to be changing the world and doing a good job at it.
Thanks.
I was just saying earlier that Adam, this gentleman here, we interviewed him a little while ago about a documentary that you made with Shia Muslims and Sunni Muslims, and that once again was just amazing and mind-blowing, and it touched so many people, it educated so many people, the same way as today has. It educated even my daughter. It's a personal story as well, because it was shown in my daughter's school. Adam, you're doing a really good job.
Appreciate it. That's really kind of you to say. I think that stories and the way we tell them are really important to the way that everybody sees society. They affect the way that people in power think about social justice, and so we need to tell the widest range of experiences and stories that we possibly can, so that everybody is taken account of, when important decisions are made, and that's something that's really close to my heart. And I would just feel really privileged that Jamar trusted us to tell her story as one of those.
It's appreciated. And thank you very much for joining us here today, Jamar, okay? I'm sure you'll be back soon.
Maybe.
And thank you, Adam.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming back.
I appreciate it.